What's going on, y'all? So listen. Hey, y'all. Anyway, let's just get this video started, okay? It really wasn't that much going on, but I'm gonna, give y'all a good video regardless. I hope you guys have had a good week. The weather has been nice. It's been holding up. It was raining over the weekend. Like Saturday, it rained the whole entire day from 3:18 in the morning to when I went to sleep the next day. It was fucking a mess. And then Sunday was it was just really dreary looking outside. But, after that, everything was cool sailing, okay? It's kind of warm a little bit, kind of cool, kind of warm. It's been nice. I can't complain. I hope everything has been going good with you guys. So let's get into this video. So, we gotta get into some Trump shenanigans. There's I don't want to not talk about I don't want to talk about him, period. But this man does stuff all the time that sometimes it's just unavoidable to speak on, and I just want to give my little take. Now it's a recent little scandal going on. This woman, widow, lost her husband, black woman actually, okay? She lost her husband. I think they found him in the West African desert or something over there in Niger, and kind of found out he passed away, got into some fire and all this shit, come back fire. It's really, really horrible, okay? Now, when somebody passes away, especially somebody who is serving this country, you don't tell the widow that, well, he knew what he signed up for. I mean, it still hurts, but he knew what he signed up for. Now, I'm sitting here like, how insensitive can you be? You wouldn't utter those words if it was a white person. I'm just gonna put that out there. If he was a white soldier, he wouldn't say no shit like that. But he holds the military in high regards. He's doing all this stuff because this is honoring our country, and its flag and shit. But you tell a widow that he knew what he signed up for. Yeah, he knew what he signed up for. He knew it was a sacrifice. He knew it was a possibility, but that is not what a widow who just lost her husband and she's pregnant want to hear, okay? With smaller kids. They don't want to hear that, all right? Damn, can we be a little bit more sensitive? Then you want to go on this train and say, oh, you didn't say it. The congresswoman or whatever who said that you said it did was lying. The lady said she sat there and she heard you say it on the phone or whatever the fuck. Like, girl, whatever. Trump, and then this whole thing with Melania having a stunt double. I wouldn't put it past anything in this White House. They all stunts and shows up in this bitch at this point, okay? It's just a mess. How insensitive can you be? All right? Trump has done so much fuck shit that even if he do something right or somebody is lying on him, we won't believe it because he's done so much fuck shit, and we can believe that he would say that because that's what he's done in the past. But anyway, I ain't trying to spend time on that. My condolences go out to I think her name is Maisha. My condolences go out to her and her family, you know. Um Moving on from that. Sorry, my mom is okay, there we go. Anyway, so moving on from that, let's just get into the fuckery of this week. We had an outcry and people got all up in arms about this Dove commercial last week. Okay, that was one issue. It wasn't really much. People were reaching, people were projecting, people was doing the absolute fucking most. But what you guys need to be upset about is a commercial that just made its way over here to the US. Clip been floating around the internet for Nivea. All right, Nivea had this commercial where literally was saying go from dark skin to fresh skin. Now that is something that you can be pissed off about because they literally show a darker skinned woman and then she's putting this lotion on and she's turning a lighter color. It's basically ad for skin bleaching if you ask me. And it's being, shown in different, like Ghana, I think Senegal, and some other African countries. It was directed to that target, to that market. And we can be upset about that because that is blatant, people trying to not being okay with their skin and saying that basically to be lighter is okay. We're gonna get on something else with that shit too. To be lighter is okay, and that's the right thing. Light is right. That is not right, okay? I just want people to love themselves. I don't, we have so many issues growing up as it is, and especially, and then they have a woman that is portraying this. You notice that it's always women in these ads and stuff like that they target the most, okay? You don't never really see men coming out, talking about it. I know over there in Jamaica, that is a big thing, the skin lightening and stuff. Vibes Cartel, he changed himself up, and bitch, the shit is ugly, okay? You look like a fucking ghost. But my whole thing is, it's a target audience, and sometimes these companies, they don't care about being insensitive. They don't care about the backlash. They care where their money is going to, and they see what is going on in these countries, and they make commercials and stuff that is targeting that. These countries, sometimes it is like a big thing where, unfortunately, a lot of people believe in that skin bleaching stuff, and being lighter is better. And it happens in a lot of countries, a lot of African countries. Like I said, in Jamaica and stuff like that. It happens, and it's unfortunate. I watched this documentary where they were showing how they really go about trying to bleach their skin in some of these stuff in these countries, and so it's very, very disheartening and unfortunate and sad to see that there are people who actually feel like they are not beautiful in the skin that they're in. I have no problem with people trying to go and to a dermatologist, or getting some stuff to make their skin a little bit smoother. It's probably a little bit rough, make that shit smoother. Or you got acne, or you got patches here and patches there, and you trying to smooth it out and trying to make your skin clear. I have no problem with that. Like, if I was gonna get some stuff to get rid of these, my acne marks, I got bumps and stuff like that, that's fine. But I have an issue with people who literally want to change into another color. Like, I don't like that. I really don't. And people do it for different reasons, but for me, it's no reason but you just don't love yourself. And you cannot tell me that you love yourself enough, and that's, you do have self-love, and therefore you can do it if you want to. Yeah, you can do it if you want to, but I don't feel like you got self-love, because if you self-love yourself, you would love the skin that you're in, okay? That's like that German bitch. She's making a mockery of shit. I know y'all seen her, the bitch with the big boobs, and then all of a sudden you go from one and being a normal looking bitch to getting these big, huge, humongous, animated ass, goofy ass boobs. Then you want to come back and darken your skins to a fucking unrealistic hue. And then you want to all of a sudden make your hair all crinkled because or a coarse texture, because you feel as though now you're a black woman and you want to be black, and because now you want to go in and get your butt implants because you feel as though that's what it is to be black, and to have of course the texture of hair, that's what it means to be black. To have a darker skin tone, that's what it means to be black. And African American, black I should say, because not African American, because she's not from America, she's German, she's over there, literally she's across the pond. And people are literally giving her interviews and stuff and showing and making fun of her because she's dumb and she don't realize and hear the verbiage that's coming out of her mouth. And she's married and her husband is going along with this shit. Like, bitch, I ain't got time. I mean, you want to pamper me and give me everything you want, I won't. That's fine, but bitch, tell me when to fucking stop. Bitch, you being unrealistic, go stop. Okay, the money gonna stop here, right? Because I'm not gonna do this. You're gonna have to find another sucker to do some shit like this, all right? If you want this money train to stay, you gonna have to come to reality, okay? But I guess he just said fuck it, and she said fuck it too. Now see, that is fucked up, and that is a pure mockery. She don't know shit about what it means to be black in all sense of the word, okay? Black is not about hair. Black is not about, girl, anyway. She said she's gonna get some ass implants and I think her lips done or whatever. I ain't got time. See, they want to be us so fucking bad, but when it comes time to stand up for us, bitch, they are nowhere to be fucking found. My God. can't stand motherfuckers sometimes. But anyway, yeah, that is a sad thing. And I'm just so mad, and it's fucked up that this colorism shit is still here, and it's never gonna go away. Just like racism isn't gonna go away, it's never gonna go away. I don't feel like racism ain't going nowhere no time soon. Colorism ain't going nowhere no time soon, because we still have images and companies who are deliberately putting stuff out and not even being subtle with it, bitch. That Nivea commercial was just so fucking direct. You ain't even had to fucking, do I have to read between the lines? No, bitch, because it's right there. The words is right there. Look. It's fucked up. But speaking on the line of that, some more messed up dealing with the skin shit. Waka, this brings up this thing. Do you guys call yourself Black or African American? Waka Flocka caused a little bit of controversy because he got on the radio with Sway and said basically he's not Black, he's not African American. And my whole thing is, I know some people who call themselves Black and just say Black because they have no cultural ties. They claim, because they have no cultural ties to their ancestors and to the country or the people that came before them, so they're not African American. I mean, I get where they coming from, but just because I don't have no cultural ties to it, I know I got ancestors that come from Africa. You probably, a lot of Black people think that they're Native American. Some are, but not everybody is. So they want to claim that, which is fine with me. But I just feel like sometimes when you say you're not African American, you kind of denying your ancestors. We're not saying that you're African. We're saying that somewhere down the line, an African did make you, but you were made in America. So therefore, because of that is your descendant, you are African American. All right. And I get it that people say that they're Black because of the cultural experiences that, I guess in their minds, what they would consider to be associated with quote unquote Black folks and be Black thing and be a Black culture. I'm Black and I'm African American. That's what I go by. You can call me either one, bitch. I go by either one. I have no problem claiming both. And I get the argument, about what people say, but I would never deny my African heritage. I would never, regardless if I don't know the culture, regardless if they don't know my culture, bitch. I'm African fucking American. I look my shit up and I know what the fuck I am. So hey, it is what it is. But some people feel otherwise. But then you have Waka who said he's neither. And all Black folks aren't from the same place, the same origin. But girl, it's that is something in itself, okay? We can go on and on. And I know this comment section is about to pop for that one, all right? Because I have seen some people in the comments that say they do not identify with African Americans. They're Black. And I understand that, and some just say they African American, and some say either or. Which one do you prefer? And let's talk about it and explain why. Let's not put each other down and try to make each other's opinion seem as if it's wrong, because it's really not a wrong answer. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. More power to you. As long as you fighting the fucking fight, bitch, I'm here for it. Moving on from there, let's go on to this bitch. I'm gonna get this shit out fucking early. And I gotta be over when I get this shit out early, because I usually say the big shit for the last. But Hazel E and Rose motherfucking Burgundy. Okay. So Hazel E, and I remember, shout out to Isaiah Williams. That's my boo. I remember seeing a post on his his Facebook, like I think last week, about people, not trying to defend Hazel, but feeling a little bad, or I don't know if it was necessarily feeling a little bad that people was kind of ganging up on her. And I had to say, you know what? No one is ganging up on Hazel. She's bringing the shit on herself, okay? The people who have said things about her and who have issues with her, it's things that she brought and done herself, okay? She's either inserted herself into people's business and then, made other problems for no reason. And so therefore this beef developed. And these people have legitimate reasons to be pissed off at her, all right, on the show and outside the show. Now, we get that Love and Hip Hop is just a fucking show. It's a scripted shit. And some of these co-stars or I ain't even gonna call them co-stars, these people on here, they make themselves feel as though they're bigger than what they really are. That's what this show has done, and a lot of other reality shows do. They make people who are fairly unknown feel as though they really something and done something. Hazel E might have been, a manager and a PR person back in the day. To be quite honest, I never, and I'm not even trying to hate on the bitch because I don't know what she do and what she did prior. I've never heard of her. I never heard of her prior to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood first season, okay? And then you get on a platform like this, and it's all about the way you, regardless of what Mona Scott and the executive producers and the editing team want to put out there, you sign on the dotted line to make yourself look a fool. Now, you can sign away your life and all this stuff and be on these TVs and shit, and it's up to you as to how you want yourself to be presented and how you want yourself to come across on these shows. Keisha Cole, granted, she's at an upper echelon with these bitches, okay? She played the reality TV game. She know how to play that shit well. She got on here and she presented what she wanted to be presented, okay? Remy Ma gets on her on her season and she presents the way that she wants to be presented, okay? Regardless, y'all sign doing, y'all give Mona the footage to put out here, all right? You came on this show, Hazel fucking E, claiming you did this, claiming you did that, but you really probably did, but you probably had a little slump in season 1. You had you was staying with Tierra Marie, y'all was roommates or whatever the fuck. Then you get all pissed at her because you claimed that Tierra fucked a dude that wasn't even your man. All right. You made yourself look stupid in that moment because you're arguing over a man who refuses to claim you. Okay. What is the point of doing stuff like that? I don't get it. And you go on and you do social media stuff. You attack people and all this other shit, which causes, because you already got an issue with one person, their friend's gonna jump in. Then you go off. Just leave that shit alone. You ain't gotta respond to bullshit. People don't understand you don't have to respond to every fucking thing. But then there are some people who feel that they need to respond to everything. And then they get in fucked up positions like this. And then you feel as though, oh, I had no heart in it. People just dislike me because they dislike me. I don't know why. Bitch, you say shit too, okay? So you lead a show, but then you come back with this haughty ass attitude, like you trying to prove a point to people and prove that you are that bitch, which you really not, that you run this city, which you really don't, okay? Because I'm pretty sure people outside in the real Hollywood don't know who a fucker Hazel E, never heard of you, never seen you, okay? They don't know. They don't know. If they probably not black and probably, in a small circle of black, they don't know who the fuck you are. All right. So for you to come back on this show with this ego, this larger than life personality, ain't nothing wrong with being confident in yourself and having a little bit of cockiness to you. Sometimes that's needed, but you over fucking did it, trying to prove a point that you're somebody, and that goes to show that you think less of yourself. When you have to go all out like that and you do the way that you do, you think less of yourself, boo. You don't have high self-esteem. You don't even have medium self-esteem, bitch. Okay, you got low self-esteem as fuck. You a grown-ass woman dating a child. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker said he 19 or 25 compared to you, bitch. You got somebody that you can fucking control. That's what it is, okay? Things come out, you bring your little boy toy on TV, and people automatically are saying right off the bat that he looks suspect, okay? And that Ben was coming out with shit about your boyfriend being on the fucking down low, if you want to say that. And it's like, why are you getting mad because other people are saying that? And when other people, like Just Hilarious say something about it in a comedy act or whatever, you want to get all up in your feelings. If it's not true, let it the fuck go, okay? Why do you care what people say so fucking much? I don't get that, bitch. I don't get that. And then a dude, you getting him involved in your little beast with everybody else. You talking about people. You talking about kids. I can understand having a beef with a person, but you bring kids into it, that's fucked up. And that's where I draw the fucking line. Those are innocent people. Then, all these other fractions of beefs coming in, and you trying to prove this, you trying to prove that. Then your little boy toy want to get involved in it, and it's like, no, little bitch, this is why people say stuff about you. Stay out of bitch shit. Your girl don't need you to defend her. You just came into this shit. You don't know the history. Shut the fuck up and just watch. Cheer from the sideline, bitch. That's my bitch. That's all you got to say, if anything. You don't go attacking other people on behalf of her because you look stupid. That's not going to make you look good, all right? Then, over the past couple of days, a guy came out saying that, yes, he on the DL, he was fucking with him, or talking to him for a minute, and released some text messages, not text messages, but some DM messages or some shit like that, talking about how it was all a setup. He was there for him. He was always gonna love him because he was always there for him when he was in and out of jail. He was fucking around with Hazel trying to get a come up because he trying to get this music thing popped off, and he been going from group to group to group. That's fine and whatever. We've heard these type of stories all the fuck well, whether they true or not. I'm not really here for exposing people, but at this point with this situation, I can give a fuck less, because what was said afterwards was the most disgusting thing to me. Okay, yes, it's fucked up. If you are not a gay man or whatever, it's fucked up if somebody want to come out and say that you are and make up a lie or whatever. That's fine to be upset about it. But then if you real about yours, you can just brush that shit off. Some people can't, and I understand that. Masculinity is fragile for a lot of people, okay? So you come back after Hazel, gets into it with Just Hilarious, and then Rose want to put her pictures out, leak her news. Bitch, you can get fucking in trouble for that shit. Okay, you already been in and out of jail. You can get fucking in trouble and get charged with something if she wanted to, okay? You don't leak people news like that. That's fucked up, all right? But see, Just Hilarious, she handled that shit so much better than I would have, because, shit. Okay, that's somebody would have got their ass beat. I'm just fucking saying. All right, she, handled that shit like a comedian does. She went the fuck in the way she's supposed to, and that was that. And then they try to accuse her of putting out fake stuff and everything, but the boy get on camera and he's giving details about stuff, and I'm just like, all right, if it ain't true, just shut the fuck up and let the shit die down. No, we not gonna let it die down. We gonna put in a goddamn post that I'm not gay. I'm with Pyru. Bitch, who gives a fuck if you in Pyru, if you in Crips, if you on Blackstone, if you GD, if you Vice Lord, if you this, if you that. Bitch, it's gay members all over, okay? That don't mean that you not gay. That don't mean that you not bisexual. That don't mean that you not bi-curious or whatever. That proves absolutely nothing. So why throw that up in there? Bitch, don't nobody take you serious now. That's just like when Ray J had to make a point that he was at one point part of some blood gang. Do we believe it? I mean, if it happened, it happened. But are we scared of him? Are we intimidated by him throwing that out there? No. So what was the point? Anyway, then you want to put further in this post that all gays should die. And that wasn't even a bad thing. I would expect something. I wasn't even really disgusted by it. I was disgusted. But it wasn't to the level when I seen Hazel E comment on there and said, yeah, just like they said in the Bible, all they asses should burn in hell. Wow. And what's upsetting about that, you don't try to give these people that time of day, but what's fucking upsetting about that, it be these straight bitches, and I'm sorry to say it like this because I've seen it happen one too many times. Masika got caught on a fucking video camera on the phone talking to Zell, calling him a faggot. Okay? I've seen the video and I heard it, all right? And these are the same women, these same straight women who pride themselves with having a gay husband, be rocking with this gay boy, be sitting down having a whole bunch of so-called gay friends, the gay hairstylist, the gay makeup artist, the gay stylist, okay? They're good Judy, so they can sit around and gossip whip and all this stuff. And this is what they do. They use gay people as fucking accessory, gay men especially as accessories, okay? That's what they do because it looks good for right now. It makes them pop a little bit on TV. That's the trend. That's what it is. Let's use the gay words. Let's use the lingo. Yes, bitch, yes. Oh shit, what's the tea, bitch? What's the tea? Okay, have several seats and all this shit. You can use the lingo. You can have them around to do a service for you. You can take the tea, quote unquote, the gossip, but then behind their backs, they faggots. They all should burn in hell. But see, Hazel, I thought you was Sir Brock, aka Milan, Christopher's ex. I thought y'all was best friends, okay? I thought y'all was best friends, and we already know he dibble and dabble, bitch. He in the LGBT community. So what the fuck? I'm pretty sure people in your life are gay too. So you saying that I honestly feel like people out here, just about everybody either know somebody that's gay or have a gay family member, whether they talk to them or not, okay? And so I'm pretty sure she got a gay family member somewhere. So you want them to die too? You want them to burn in hell too? And I bet you just smiled all up in their face too. But then this is how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? That they should die, that they should burn in hell because they have no, choice over or no control over who the fuck they love. That's what you feel like? I mean, the dick must be really good for you to be stepping up and to be defending this motherfucker like that, okay? And instead of being a mature adult and telling him, baby, you're not supposed to do that, and saying, don't do that and take that down, okay? And just tell him to chill the fuck out. No, you egging that shit on. And you being older than him, you being an old ass bitch, you being a bitch who be around these people. You're in fucking LA. You roll in a circle that's full of fucking gay people, bitch. And you have the fucking audacity to say some shit like this. And to think it's cool and not backtrack that stuff. Yeah, don't backtrack because you mean that shit. I will fucking hate you even more if you were to say, I ain't mean that shit. No, bitch, you mean that shit, okay? Oh, my God. Like, girl, get the fuck up out of here. How fucking dare you say some shit like that, okay? You claim you have fans. And I'm pretty sure most likely the base of these fans are gay men. And you just eliminated and alienated your whole fucking fan base. I don't know why they would be fans of yours. Let's go back to when you put out that Valley Girl ass video from years ago. The main nigga up in the fucking video sitting right next to you was a gay man. He ain't your friend no more. You want him to go to hell? You ain't feel that way back then. Oh, because he was doing you a fucking service, bitch. That's what the fuck it is, okay? I'm tired of people that do shit like that. You can't fucking deal with people these days because they fucking fake and they all about themselves. And let me just tell you something. Drug is really a hell of a thing. It really is, okay? Bitch, you coked up or you doing something fucking, I don't understand. Then you come back and instead of apologizing or clearing up what you was trying to say or saying that you was wrong, you didn't mean it, so that's why you didn't do it. It wouldn't have been real if you would have did that. You put out another fucking post talking about you had a picture, an old picture of Brooke. You had Willie Taylor's fucking wife up there. You had Masika, and I think Johnny Blaze or somebody. Was it Johnny Blaze or Bria Michaels? I don't even fucking know, bitch. It was a few people, and I was like, what the fuck does this got to do with the situation? It came out of nowhere saying that these motherfuckers, these black monkey ass bitches are the ones that hate me because of my skin tone. You wanna, they mad at me because I'm light and all this shit, but they need to, fix their insides first, And I'm sitting here, let me find a fucking post because, bitch, I was befuddled. I was just like, girl, ain't this the pot called in the kettle black, motherfucker? Like, what's going on here, sir? I'm confused. you know? And I get people act out because they feel as though, a lot of people gang up on them, but see, you give them ammunition. And then if people started to feel sorry for your ass, they don't feel sorry for your ass now because you don't know how to control shit. You don't know how to handle shit. Bitch, where's the fucking post at? I see all you black ass bitches that hate me. Stop bleaching your skin and fix the inside first. Maybe all you hoes wouldn't be so mad. First of fucking all. Then gonna say, love the skin you in, ladies. We can just stop right there. How you gonna tell somebody to stop bleaching their skin and to love the skin that they're in and to fix their insides first when your insides are disgusting as fuck? When you are the main bitch on this fucking show who came back with a whole new face, came back and showed the process that you got multiple nose jobs because you didn't love the nose that you had, because you was tired, I guess, of people talking shit about you. You didn't love the smile that you had because I guess you got tired of people saying shit about you. That's self-hate right there, okay? Coming up there and talking about somebody needs to love their skin. Bitch, you went and got all this cosmetic enhancements for vanity reasons, okay? It wasn't for work reasons. It wasn't for medical reasons, for health reasons. It was because you're vain. It was because you didn't like something about you and you couldn't love the skin that you was fucking in, bitch. You talking about something, you get tans and stuff or whatever to make you darker, bitch. If you love the skin that you was in, you wouldn't do nothing like that. So how the fuck you gonna tell somebody else to do some shit like that when you can't even abide by the shit that's coming out your own goddamn mouth? What did these women have to do about these bitches don't fucking like you because you light skinned it or whatever the fuck, bitch? And to be quite honest, I never really thought Hazel was light skinned, and when I looked at Hazel and all the bullshit that was coming up, skin tone never came into the fucking picture. Let me tell you something, Hazel fucking E. Okay? People don't like you because you give them a reason for them not to like you. You deflected the fucking blame from yourself and you put it on another reason. You reached so far and you brought this colorism issue right back into play. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You talking about some of your mama saying that, people was gonna hate on you because you light skinned, bitch. Oh, okay, that probably happened. That probably happened, but let me tell you something. These bitches don't like you because of the shit that you done to them. The shit that you said, okay? That's what it is, all right? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like, I'm so fucking confused as to how this issue came in. And see, you have people out here, I'm so fucking tired of this. It is bad enough. We got white people, we got other people that, want to call us degrading ass names, and we got this bullshit that goes on within our own fucking community, our own people going against each other because of their light skin or that brown skin, and this look nice and that one don't. That's fucked up. And that's why I say colorism and this racism shit, it's never gonna fucking go away and die down when we got shit like this in our own fucking community still going on. We gotta change that fucking mentality. And when it feels like we going somewhere forward, we get a dumb bitch like this that'll bring us back. Okay? You supposedly got fans. What message are you putting out there to these young girls, okay? Because there's a lot of young kids, unfortunately, that watch Love and Hip Hop. They see the bullshit that goes on, okay? Just like when they look at Bad Girls Club, it be a lot of them that used to look at that shit, all right? They see that and they think that shit is good. They think that shit is right. Fighting everybody and doing all this shit. So you coming out talking about skin tones and all this stuff and making this bad and that. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Nobody gives a fuck that your duck ass is fucking light-skinned or claims to be light-skinned, bitch. Okay? We don't give a fuck about that. We just don't like you because of you and the shit that you put off. You need to look inside your own self, okay? That's what the fuck you need to do. We good over here, bitch, okay? Y'all, attacking people because they weights or whatever. You know a fat bitch know they fat, okay? Half of them, they either doing something about it, don't give a damn, all right? So you saying it ain't gonna do nothing about it, okay? A bitch know they ugly when they ugly, so you ain't got to say that shit, all right? You had a fucked up nose, you went and fixed that, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, move the fuck on. Like, don't tell nobody some shit that you not even fucking practicing, bitch. And let me tell you something. Mona Sky, if you bring that bitch back on TV, I ain't heard Mona Sky say shit about this. I ain't heard VH1 say shit about this. That's fucked up. Then we know that y'all really in it for the ratings and for the fucking money. And you sold your fucking self for some goddamn paychecks. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And the sad part about it, we all still gonna be sitting here who been watching Love and Hip Hop, gonna be watching it again. Because I ain't going to sit up here and lie and say I ain't going to ever watch the shit. But, bitch, I'm going to know something. I'm going to say something. If that bitch is brought back, she don't need to be back. She don't need to be back. Half the cast is gay. And you just told half the cast they need to burn in hell. Girl, fuck out of here. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. That bitch don't love herself. That bitch has never felt love, and that's why she doing the things that she doing. Okay, you can't tell me if you really loved yourself and if you was okay with everything that was going on in your life, you wouldn't have to try so hard and you wouldn't come out here doing the shit that you doing. All right, moving on from there because I had to go off. I'm sorry that was so long, but I had to go there. Nelly accuser. Okay, Nelly's accuser came out last week or whatever saying that, hey, he raped me on his tour bus in his room and he did this, he did that, he wanted to fuck without a condom and all that stuff. Okay, fine. I don't put nothing past nobody. We already got the game up here going into young girls inbox. Okay, I know someone personally who he went up into their sister young inbox. I said, bitch, I think that's what I said. What the fuck? Imagine I go on her page and she literally said her age. I said, that is disgusting. Some girl claiming that now she 15 years old and she got pregnant by him. And that's why he been quiet and mum and all that stuff. Girl, I hope it ain't true. I pray that it ain't true. I pray that he's not that dumb. But niggas and bitches can be dumb just like that, So, like I said, I don't put nothing past people. Nelly and this rape thing, I don't put nothing past people. But for some reason, it's just making the person, I don't know. And I don't want to victim blame because it could be true. You just never know. But some people were saying this was a lie and a setup and a storyline that they all doing for that Platinum Life shit reality show that his girlfriend is on. I seen the first episode. Whatever. Crystal, Neo's wife, pause. Neo's wife always getting into it. I've seen her on a couple of reality shows now. And each time she's always into it with somebody. I don't like her. Like, I don't like her personality. And to be quite honest, she an okay looking girl, but she ain't fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I guess, she ain't ugly, but she just, some of the stuff she do makes her an ugly person. But, that's neither here nor there. The show wasn't all that. It was cute for what it was, but it wasn't nothing different. It was just a whole bunch of girls that, spending their husband's, boyfriend's money. I don't see nothing wrong with that, but I mean, they let go ahead and do what you gotta do, bitch. But anyway, yeah. So now the accuser back to Nelly. She's stepping away from the investigation. She said she dropping it. She don't want to be involved because she feel as though she can't go up against a force like Nelly, who's gonna believe her. He's gonna probably make some ways that prove otherwise or to stop it. And so you would think that the investigation would be over, but they still going to investigate whether or not she's going to testify or she's going to be involved or not since it's already out there. And, this brings up, I know people was trying to say, well, that means the bitch was lying. She probably was, and she probably is, and she knew that she got caught, and it went a little bit further than she thought it would. Or it could also mean that, she really do feel that this did happen, and she don't have a dog in this fight, and she can't win it. All right? And that's why a lot of accusers and a lot of, victims, a lot of victims, they stay quiet for so many years because they feel as though they have no power. They feel like they don't, it's not going to do anything. And people going to blame them or think that they're lying. So I can see both sides of the fence. I'm giving you both sides. I'm in the middle. I don't care either way, but I'm giving you both sides, okay? Because you have to do that. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Do you think she pulling out because she lying or because the real reason is what she said it was? She just feel like they're not going to, she's not going to be able to go up against this machine. So, moving on from that, some positive news. It's a good look. Netflix is out here, picking up some new shows, and it's a lot of black shows that's coming, and I like it. One show about this single mom who's raising, I think, a 7-year-old boy who has superpowers and stuff. I seen the little trailer. It was cute. I'm gonna be watching it. Y'all, Netflix, y'all bitches need to step the fuck up. But it's cute. It's cute. Netflix been taking some of my good shit off. I put stuff on there thinking I'm finna come back and watch the shit, come back and the shit is gone. So fix that, okay? Fix that. Kevin Hart. What is too soon to start joking about a recent scandal? Okay, he has a recent comedy special stand up that's coming up, and I somebody said in the trailer, whatever, he was making some jokes about Nico and his cheating stuff. Cause girl, when somebody told me that, I said he making jokes about cheating on his wife. Which one, the current one or the old one? Cause I know he used to do that all the time, but he let at least a couple of years go by before he did all that shit. I said, they's like, girl, Nico. I was like, well, good goddamn. Bitch, this shit just happened last month. Okay? At the end of last month. What are you doing? This too soon. Like, was this shit planned? Did you do all this shit for material? Because, I'm gonna be quite honest. What was the special, but the comedy special that he did before Now See That, or whatever now, what the last one that he did, I didn't even bother to look at because I kept getting mixed reviews from it, and I really, to be quite honest, I wasn't interested, and I love looking at all his other ones. The one before that wasn't really as funny as the other, so therefore it didn't give me that much desire to look at the last one. Now See That, or some shit like that, or Now What, that, whichever the last one was, I didn't see that one, and I don't have no desire to see it. So now you doing this? What is, girl, Kevin? Stop it! Like, it's a fucking embarrassment. It's too fucking soon for me. Okay. Anyway, Birdman versus Rick Ross, and Rick Ross versus his baby mama. Niggas are trifling. Rick Ross will not take his foot off of Birdman's neck about this situation with Lil Wayne. Pay that man his money, okay? Hashtag pay that man, okay? DAT, okay? Pay that man. I said, Ricky, get out of Birdman's and Lil Wayne's business. I understand you trying to, rock with your niggas and stuff. I get it. That loyalty there, that's fine. That's right. Maybe put a little pressure on him and give him that money, but handle your home business first, okay? His baby mama come out saying, I guess because I think she gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Bitch, I can't wait to see Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'm really watching because I like Veronica Vega, even though she, it feel like I shouldn't like her because she did put out a song that she was saying nigga all up in, and I said, girl, you ain't black, but you probably got an ounce of black in there somewhere, because a lot of Latin countries and people, they got black in them, but girl, not enough for you to be saying nigga the way that she was saying in that song. Fuck you, nigga, don't owe me shit. But I like the song, and I'm mad at myself because I do. Must be the money because it ain't your dick. It must be the money because it ain't your dick. I'm so mad and I like that song so bad. Anyway, I'm fucked up for that. But she was up there talking about some, he was trying to do some shit. I don't know. It was stupid. Classic baby mama drama, to the point where he was like, he just wants some, she wants some likes, she wants some attention. I follow Rick Ross on Snapchat, and I was sitting here watching this shit like, wait the fuck a minute. He was naming names. It was like, the only reason why he really mad and stuff, because he would start congratulating his, other baby mama, saying they real women and shit like that, but didn't say her name. I said, well, shit, the shade is there. Okay. And he was like, go over there to her page and give her some likes, give her some views and all the stuff, because that's all she want or whatever. She just pissed off for stuff. I mean, I apologize. What really happened is I was fucking around with her sister before I got with her, and I apologized to her about that. And he put her sister name out there and all this shit. I said, you fucked the sister and then you fucked her up. God damn. It was just really messy and really trifling, and I was sitting here watching it like, what else happened? You want to divulge something else? Niggas are just as messy as bitches too, and women, I should say. They're not exempt. It's just a whole bunch of drama. It's just bullshit. Tyrese, sir, go the hell away. Go the hell away, okay? You come out and put up a Photoshop old ass picture of Young Jock with a woman's hairstyle, trying to say this is the fuck shit I'm talking about that's going on in hip hop. The niggas like this is destroying hip hop and all this stuff. This is what y'all make popular. Granted, that part of it was real, okay? Because you got the young thugs out here that's doing, hey, hip hop ain't the way that it used to be. It ain't my hip hop, okay? I don't know what this newfangled ass bullshit is, okay? I get where that part was coming from. But baby, if you trying to make a point, put Young Thug picture up in a dress or something like that. But then again, what you got to say about Andre 3000? Because Andre 3000, he was one of the ones that didn't follow the, I guess, what is the typical hip hop artist or the typical black male or nigga from the street, way they dress. He wore the wigs and he wore those far out there clothes too. So what are you trying to say? Bruh, I get it, but if you gonna try to make a point, use a real picture for one. Don't come for somebody else's head like that and not be able to back that shit up and then gonna say, Jock did the right thing. He said, I ain't finna come for you. I'm gonna pray for you, okay? Because, I don't get it, but whatever, you going through some things. You talking about you want to come out with an album, hip hop album. Sweet lady, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call and receive me. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Bitch, that was the shit, okay? That's what you do, Tyrese. You sing, bitch. We don't want black tie, bitch. We didn't ask for a fucking hip hop album. Then had the fucking audacity to say that it was inspired by Jay-Z's 444. Okay, yeah, 444 with Pac and Flo. I said, first the fucking all, y'all know I go off for Pac and y'all know I go off for fucking Jay-Z. Don't you ever utter those words out your mouth like that, okay? And say that you finna do something and fuck hip hop up and try to bring that shit back. Bitch, go the fuck away. We told you to put Black Tie back in the box, bitch. We didn't want Black Tie when you came out with that double disc, that what it was called, Alter Ego, when you was singing on one CD and you was Black Tie on another. It was cute for what it was, but it wasn't all that. I'm gonna be the first to say that shit, okay? Put it away and go to sleep, all right? Get you a warm glass of fucking milk, bitch, okay? And go curl up in the bed and go to fuck to sleep until April 19, 2020, bitch. That's when you come back, okay? Other than that, we don't want to hear nothing else, okay? You have lost your goddamn mind. You really have. You really fucking have. Anyway, this whole shit with the main event, it was so fucking cute. Like, everybody was just waiting for it. Everybody that was black or otherwise was waiting for the main event that was shown on BT. I was disappointed because I did not know that it was an actual series. I thought it was going to be a one night, one time wedding special we going to see. And then, let me just tell y'all something. Stop putting live in y'all program stuff and the shit ain't live. It's pre-recorded. Now, when the shit aired on TV, it was not live. Y'all had already recorded this shit because by the time it was on TV, they were already, Gucci and Keisha was already 2 hours into their wedding reception. Because I was watching on Snapchat. All right. And, it was cute for what it was, but I didn't know it was going to be a goddamn series. And BT, you fucking dropped the ball on that. I mean, some people going to tune in because they like Keisha and they like Gucci, but you probably would have had way more viewers had you put the actual reality show starting from the beginning to the finale, a couple of months ago. What is this month? This is October. What was September, August? If you would have started it at the end of July, because it's a 12 episode series, started it at the end of July, and worked your way each week, whatever the fuck, and then let the final episode be the actual wedding on the actual day, because we all know the wedding date was 10/17. They been put that shit out there. That's what you should have aired and let that be end of it on Tuesday. But now y'all gonna work this shit backwards, bitch. How you gonna give us the final results and then gonna tell us, well, this is how we got here? This is not How to Get Away with Murder. Only Shonda Rhimes can get away with doing some shit like that, okay? You are not it, all right? Mona Scott would have did a better job on VH1. She would have worked that shit. It was cute for what it was, but it was a little dry because of the way they produced that shit on TV. But the shit was cute as fuck. Like, Keisha had a fucking diamond bouquet. Fuck flowers. We don't do flowers no more because them shits die. Diamonds are fucking forever, bitch. Okay? I said, well, damn, bitch. Now let me get on this shit with Keisha. Leave that bitch alone about her kids, okay? Keisha has kids. Keisha has to put it out there because Kaya want to come up here saying shit. People are, Wendy Williams want to say shit. A whole bunch of y'all want to say shit. She has kids. She even acknowledged that she had kids when she was on The Real co-hosting last week. I know a lot of y'all don't watch it, but I watch it. It's a cute little show for what it is. And she was on there, and she said she had kids, okay? She put out here earlier today that she has kids, and none of her kids are in Jamaica. Okay, she didn't leave nobody behind over there. Some girl tried to put out a post saying that, I never thought that my own sister would, I wouldn't be at my sister's wedding and stuff like that, but I'm still gonna congratulate you. When people was jumping down her throat because she ain't invite her sister, that fucked up and all that shit. First of fucking all, that's not her sister. She said she don't have no sister. She only had 3 brothers, and one of her brothers are dead. Okay? If you want all the information, go on Fameless, the actual blog. I think it's famelessdaily.com. They got the kids' name. They got the kids' ages. Since y'all nosy as fuck, y'all want to be all up in this lady's life. Celebrities, it's a lot of celebrities out here who do not put their kids in the spotlight. Just because they're in the spotlight, their kids are left off limits, okay? They had them in the back. You don't see them. Kerry Washington, we ain't seen none of her kids yet. We get to see baby Sierra, okay, from Sienna from Sierra, bitch, all right? So it's not a fucking out of this world to not know that a person is leaving their kids out the spotlight so they can have a little taste of normalcy, okay, privacy. But people want to make up stories and run with it or whatever. They ain't got to show their kids. They ain't got to say nothing for y'all to be saying shit about them and all that stuff. Because some of the people on the internet are ruthless. They're cruel as fuck. Leave that bitch alone about her stuff, okay? Just make sure your kids are taken care of. All right, while you up here judging other folks, just make sure that's taken care of, okay? Nikki said some stuff about, it was this big thing. They was trying to say that Nikki was like, she introduced female rap to mainstream and made it big and stuff like that in a new, I think it was either one of these magazines. And what she really said was she reintroduced female rap to the mainstream. And from the standpoint, she kind of did. Okay, I ain't gonna knock the bitch because at one point we after we had the Missy Elliott's and the Lil Kims and the Foxies and the Raw Diggers and at one point Queen Latifah, all this stuff, female rap was popping and it was mainstream. Like I said, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, they got played on every fucking genre, okay? Every radio station, TV, whatever, they were there. That's mainstream, okay? But then at one point we didn't see no more of that. For a few years, we didn't see no more of that. And then all of a sudden, we saw we saw some women try to pop up, but they didn't make it. But then all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj popped the fuck up and she's everywhere, So I get where she was coming from. I mean, you can not like the bitch, but you gotta get a bitch, what credit where it's fucking due. Bow Wow in this death row pic. He tweeted a picture that somebody photoshopped and put his little face in there of the classic death row roster of people that's in all black. Bitch. He said where it all started. Somebody said he was signed, but then they said no, he wasn't really signed. The ink on the paperwork didn't go through. Just because Snoop Dogg liked you and you probably got props from a few people when you was younger, stop it. Just fucking stop it, Bow Wow. Every time you say something, people gonna clown you, okay? Because you made yourself a fucking joke. Black China trying to sue the Kardashians over this TV show. Let me just tell you something. Why are you trying to sue because they canceled the show? Bitch, ain't no robbing China no more. So let that shit go. I know you trying to get coins out of every fucking nook and cranny, bitch. She trying to squeeze all them coins out. I get it, but let it go, bitch. It's over, okay? Sit back with your child support and girl, just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. There was some guy that came out and said that he was fucking around with Tina Campbell's husband for the past 17 years. And, Tina laughed that shit off. Do you believe it? I wouldn't put it past Teddy to be doing anything else because I'm pretty sure that motherfucker's still fucking around on her ignorant ass, okay? And I don't feel sorry for her. It is what it is. So they got Tyler Perry. Y'all know I love me some Tyler Perry, but I guess he's trying to be more of a serious actor and leave Madea behind a little bit. You know, I seen him acting. Okay, he did Alex Cross, he did Good Deeds and all that stuff. You know, he can be a serious actor, but playing Colin Powell, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see it. And that's really all I got to say for today. I seen Star. Star was cute for what it was. Her daddy came back. Do y'all think the daddy is really back for the real reason, like a right reason? Or do you think it's a hidden agenda? Because he just popped up out of the blue when all of a sudden she started getting popping. And I'm so mad, hun, Luke fucking. But he like white girls too, so I mean, I guess. And Simone and that little roommate, I knew Simone. When Paris Jackson kissed her on that other episode and she liked it, I was like, all right, Simone is a little dykey dyke. Okay, that's cute. And Star didn't have to beat Paris Jackson ass like that, okay? They didn't have to beat her ass like that. I mean, she was being a little bitch, but had to beat her ass like that. And I don't know. I think the reason why Ayana don't like Star is because she see herself in her. They different situations, but they very similar, especially with the daddy issues. They very headstrong. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about the whole episode and everything that I discussed, and we will see each other again later on tonight. Okay? I see you guys. Be good, be great, love one another, and love the skin that you in. Hazel, that's a message for your dumb ass bitch. Okay? I see y'all later.